In today's video, we're talking about Dharma. Dharma answers the age-old question, what is my purpose in life? And each ascendant has a different dharmic path, and the natal chart maps it all out. If you're new here, my name's Christina. I make videos about Vedic astrology using the sidereal zodiac, so be sure to like and subscribe. I post new videos every week. So in Vedic astrology, Dharma is one of the four aims: Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. And Dharma is associated with the fire element. Fire represents creation and initiative, innovation, inspiration, and motivation. It's really the spark of life. Fire is the messenger to the gods. And it motivates all of our life's paths. Without fire, Dharma cannot be lived out. And the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they all carry this trait and this characteristics of fire in their unique natures. They all have some sort of action and drive and confidence and direction in life. And we all have these signs in our chart. And Aries is representing that innovative drive, and it's where we like to take initiative. And Leo represents our creative expression, and it's our inner authority. And then Sagittarius is representing our higher learning, our inspired beliefs, and our adventurous spirit. So Dharma and fire are closely associated, and they both are represented by the first house, the fifth house, and the ninth house. These are known as the Dharma houses. So they're representing your unique purpose, your truth, and how you live in alignment to your true nature. The first house is your personal Dharma. This is your identity, it's your vitality, your strength, and it's really how you move through life. Then you have the fifth house, which is your creative Dharma. This is how you create and teach and pass on. The fifth house is the house of children. And it also shows how you express joy and purpose through those creations. And then the ninth house is the house of higher Dharma. This is your belief systems, your teachers, your moral compass. It's your perspective, your worldview. And it's what gives you meaning and purpose and direction. So the planets that rule these houses carry luck and good fortune in the chart. And when planets occupy these houses, they're igniting this motivation and leadership and sense of purpose. So when the fire element is strong in a chart, a person is usually able to follow their inner calling with courage and with enthusiasm. They have this almost clear sense of direction or inner pull on a soul level of what they know what they're supposed to do, right? But when the fire element is weak in a chart, they may question what they're supposed to do in life, or there may be a lack of inspiration or motivation. So the Dharma houses 1, 5, and 9, they form a natural trine in the chart, a triangle. And this trine is all about self-expression, inspiration, and really what sparks that drive, that personal and spiritual growth. So Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius ascendants all have fire aligned with their Dharma houses, but the other ascendants will have a different element, and the expression and purpose shifts depending on what that element is governing those houses. So this is quite easy to figure out. Whatever element your ascendant sign is will be the element that characterizes your other Dharma houses, your Dharma trine. And wherever the fire signs occupy, they're going to reveal your hidden layer of dharmic power, where your source of inspiration and motivation is stored and seen in the chart. So even if your Dharma houses aren't ruled by the fire signs, you're still expressing purpose through the elemental natures of those signs that are in your Dharma house. So each element gives a very unique tone and flair to how that Dharma is expressed. If we look at the Earth ascendants, this is Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Your Dharma is connected to stability, resources, comfort, and your purpose is very practical and grounded. It's expressed through things like service, work ethic, or just building something that you can hold, that you can feel, something that's tangible. And your fire signs are occupying your moksha houses. And so this is indicating that you have inspiration and motivation that's linked to spirituality. It's linked to transformation and that emotional sensitivity. If you are an air ascendant, so this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, your Dharma is connected to communication, relationships, sharing your ideas and teaching and inspiring others. There is a purpose that unfolds through interaction, through your social contribution, or even just pursuing your intellectual ideas and thoughts. And your fire signs occupy your Kama houses. So this indicates this kind of mutual exchange between your ideas and your actions. There's inspiration and motivation that's coming through collaboration and connecting with others, sharing your talents and your skills and your interests with others, with the world. If you are a water ascendant, so this is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, your Dharma house is emotionally driven. So purpose comes from nurturing, being empathetic, healing, internalizing your life experiences, and having those spiritual connections. And your fire signs occupy Artha houses. So this indicates that inspiration and motivation come through independence, come through stability and effort, and that sense of duty. And of course, if you are a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, you have fire naturally ruling your Dharma houses. So this indicates you live with that directness, that honesty, that strong inner conviction. And your challenge here is really to purify that fire, refine it, turn your impulses into wisdom and growth. So your natal chart reveals these static factors of your Dharma, but ultimately it is a dynamic force in your life that evolves and changes as you exercise your free will. So when your actions are misaligned with your truth, it shows that a transformation is needed in order to grow, in order to continue on. Knowing which elements rule your Dharma houses show you kind of the style of your life path, right? So do you lead with action? Are you connecting through your ideas? And then planets that rule those Dharma houses and the planets that are in your Dharma houses are all going to play a role in how you bring meaning and purpose into your life. These planets will give you clues as to how you're able to fulfill your life purpose. So check which signs use your 1st, 5th, and 9th houses in your sidereal chart. Use an online calculator. If you're unsure, you can use the one that I have linked on my website, lunarpersuasion.com, and look at that element. Reflect on what it says about your Dharma. Are your actions aligned with your truth? Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments if this resonated with you. And if you liked this video, then you might like this one. I'll see you there.